Data from earlier this year shows many students across the state of Indiana are not where they should be when it comes to test scores. But Indiana's test scores are slowly rising from years past. According to the Department of Education, the English and language arts proficiency rate dropped quite a bit during the pandemic. In 2019, about 48% of students in grades 3 through 8 were proficient. That number dropped to 40% in 2020 and went up slightly in 2021. Schools are paying extra close attention and prepping their students for the next round of testing in April. News 10's Madison Zaleski tells us how the school plans on helping their students.
With it being halfway through the school year, educators are helping prepare their students for the iLearn exam in April. I spoke with one student at North Vermillion who's preparing for this exam. Red Howard is one of many students across the state of Indiana who is prepping for his iLearn assessment. To prepare for this test, Howard took the iReady exam to see where his progress was at.
I've struggled a little bit in math, but this year it's been a lot better than the past couple of years. I did it. I grew a lot from the last one. It's fun. It's helping me a lot.
Grades 3 through 8 take tests focused on math, English, and science. Principal Monty Kirk at North Vermillion Junior and Senior High School says schools across Indiana in his school didn't test as high as they would have liked in last year's testing. To get their test scores up, North Vermillion is testing its students in iReady.
How they perform on iReady is how they will perform on iLearn. So we use iReady throughout the school year to target where our kids are at, pick standards and students for growth, and move kids so that when they do take iLearn, we have a pretty good idea of where they'll perform and what our strengths and weaknesses are.
North Vermillion also started a PLC, or Professional Learning Community. Every Wednesday, educators set time aside to get together and discuss the curriculum and come up with new strategies to help improve students' education. Kirk says they have not received all the data yet from iReady assessments, but he is confident the students are improving.
But we do know, just from listening to our kids throughout the hallways the last couple of days, that they've really stretched and grown from where they were at the start of the year to where they are now.
After struggling in past years, Howard says he has seen growth after receiving his test scores, as he scored 50 points higher in iReady.
1 point's a lot just by itself, but 50 is a lot. Makes me feel good that I could learn that much. I didn't realize that I could, but I did.
Based on his recent practice test, Howard says he feels prepared for the iLearn exam in April. Reporting live in the newsroom, Madison Zaleski, News 10.